there was a question about which SSR unit to choose to make some progress in early game. And my answer was it really doesn't matter. It won't make a difference. Let's see what I mean by this. So let's suppose that basically I select all SSR units that I have. Where are SSR units? This one. And by the way, you won't have these awakening status. Regular awakening and star soul 5-star. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have selected this one. Where is my next SSR? They are mostly inlaid, that's why you cannot see them. It's gonna be a mixed bag team. A lot of attackers as well. The question was whether to use Shark Trainer or to use Arcane Archer. Or what is it? Ragnar Archer, this one. So we will see. And there is one more. Maybe I have a defender somewhere. Yeah, this one. There you go. So this is the set of attacking units. And I use whichever hero, it doesn't matter. Now comes the defense. And I could use the exact same hero, that's fine. Let's see the results. There is just one defender, so it's a bit weird, but still. So the SSR army is coming. And dying. 8 SSR against just 3 units. And let's see those 3 units just so that you see. A 3-star Divine Dragon, just a very basic out of the box. A 4-star, okay, that's 4-star, not 3-star Corrupted Fiend. And a 3-star Demon Jester. Now, let me surprise you with just one unit. As soon as anyone has a 6-star unit, for example, here is the Sun Crusader. Just let's see what the end result is. I'll activate domains, fine. Just one unit against the 8 best SSRs. It's not even close. Let me do it again, just so that you see it a bit more slowly. So that's it for your SSR units. They're attacking. And in a matter of a few seconds, almost everyone is gone. Okay, he has to get there to kill the Titan. Now, let's see how much commanders and champions help. I will assemble a team of my best commanders and champions. And I mean, when it's best, it's really the best. Including Judicator, including this unit. Do I have any more? Doesn't look like it. And the defense is just this one Sun Crusader. And I may even enable the domains. Wait a minute, where is Sister? Sister is here, okay. Yeah, champions don't have domains. And the story is almost exactly the same. Okay, you may say it's unfair because the Sun Crusader is super strong and it's an attacker and so on, I get the drill. How about using this other one? It doesn't even have a weapon. It cannot defend itself. It's just a ranged unit. Okay, it may be a bit too ambitious, I understand. But maybe not. Just one unit. Let's see what would happen if I had a defender and just a defender without anyone else. Oh, and I forgot to activate the domain, I guess. Just one defender. I mean, how does this engine of order deal damage in the first place? So, you know, this is not realistic. How about adding this second unit? Still not enough. Okay. We understand. That's fine. But oftentimes just one unit demolishes these 8. Now, let's do another experiment. You may think that, okay, this is your team. I may replicate the same team. In fact, you know what? I will give it a different hero. The good old whichever hero. I would not recommend Catherine. But let's suppose some old hero, okay? Just so that you see the difference. And then we have the latest, newest shiny hero that is available for free. And I'll assemble the exact same team. And the exact same team looks like this. Maybe positioning is slightly different, but either way. The only difference is the hero. Let's see, attacking unit. Here I swapped them, so that's fine. Defending unit, exactly the same. Just so that you see the difference in terms of heroes. So the left-hand side team has relatively little chance. The difference is smaller than I expected, but it's still significant enough. Let's add some other units in the mix. So for example, this one. And for example, a charging unit. This one. Same thing for the defender. Where is the charging unit? Here. And maybe also the defender, so that we have a full team synergy. And let's see the results like this. If I didn't activate domain, so be it. And it looks like the difference is a lot smaller than expected. Which is quite strange. But oftentimes newer hero means better tech. Not always, but most of the time. Now, let's see another test now that we're at it. Generation 3 versus Generation 3.5. Because Josephine used to be one of the weakest of her generation. let's see this. It looks like units and artifacts and other things are so overpowered, but that heroes mean very little at this stage. It used to mean a lot more, so this is surprising to me. Then maybe Korita is one of the weakest of his generation, but I didn't sense it this way. So you see, it's always difficult to judge which hero is better. But oftentimes, when you have a really strong hero, in that case, you can make a huge difference. We'll wrap it up with one final test. When I will pull a very strange choice of hero out of the box. That makes absolutely no sense for this team. Khalid. And let's see who wins. Now, Khalid comes with a lot of spell damage. That works even against Divine Heralds. It's very close. And we even won. Because Khalid is super strong. Maybe you see that these tests make a difference in terms of hero. So conclusion is a bit different than what I originally imagined at the beginning of the video, but it's the same from the perspective of SSR units. They just don't matter. You can purchase Divine Heralds so easily. You go to store, preferred units. First of all, for new accounts you have 1 diamond offers twice, and then 1500 per 10 units. 6 times. So 3 times until Saturday and the second 3 on Sunday. And then you have 80 tokens for a unit, a 3-star unit. In exchange for 9002 diamonds per unit. At that point in time, anyone has 27,000 diamonds to get a team of 3. And if you want a team of 6, it's 54,000 with a mixture of 2 unions. It pays off either way. And this can be done on day 21 basically. Maybe a bit later because you'll need limited time cumulative spending on a new account. So you select 2 unions, you buy its units so that they fit on the table, and then that's it. And then you're set for a very long time. All extra advancements are diminishing basically in terms of returns until 6 star. 6 star is meaningful, but for that you need 530 tokens. That's quite a lot. Or 510. It's basically 80 plus 100 plus 150 plus 200 minus 10, because 10 you get from the museum. So then you 6 star one of the units or go for something else. So that's how you get started, and it is the way to go. Just thinking about SSRs won't get you really far in this game.